In the office of God, there exists a center dedicated to the creation of planets and humans. The angels are currently engaged in a meticulous study of God's recipe, preparing for the production process. Numerous options need to be considered, such as selecting the appropriate type. This time, there are 12 options to choose from, and we need to choose the GOG type. Additionally, we must use the purple viola palette for the initial configuration of this human and find suitable coordinates within 12 planetary communities. Each human created will generate a planet, a personal space for them, and a data storage area. More importantly, it allows a direct connection with God, enabling individuals to choose names for themselves and their planets freely. Whether they prefer to be called prince, princess, queen, king, or even an animal or plant, it's entirely up to them. For God, every individual is precious, regardless of how their planet turns out. God can connect with them instantly, without the need for any language or mechanisms, exchanging information swiftly. Wow, there are so many details to consider. I need to finish quickly. The little angel focuses on the configuration task. Other settings are handled by genetics and the environment. Once finished, the little angel needs to make a call to God for inspection. On the other end of the line, God carefully reviews the recipe and declares, "All right, well done. Approved." With the phone confirmation complete, the launcher is surprisingly activated remotely by God. The little angel secretly admires. Seems like this is indeed an important mission. Among the angels, rumors circulate that this production must succeed. Sometimes coincidences are not mere coincidences. Ancestors say that this arrangement was meticulously devised by the higher-ups after tremendous efforts. Similar occurrences have taken place in the past, but due to the nature of parallel universes, it was challenging to proceed according to plan. Setting up the character is merely the simplest first step. The individual's destiny remains to be seen.
Episode 1: Seedling Displaying a Spiritual Awakening.
Honey, my water broke. Grind Fairy suddenly woke up, startling her still sleeping husband, Ji-dong. Quick, let's go to the hospital. Radiant, let's go together with Daddy to welcome your little sister. Ji-dong hurriedly took his 1-year-old son, Radiant, and rushed to the hospital. In the middle of this hot summer night, while most people would be sleeping soundly in the cool breeze of air conditioning, this couple was busy with urgency. Fortunately, the labor process for Grind Fairy wasn't too long. It only took 2 hours for her to successfully give birth to Seedling. One could say that Grind Fairy was very optimistic, or perhaps her nerves were more relaxed. After all, in that era without painless childbirth, she managed to give birth so effortlessly and comfortably. 3 days later, Mother in room 007, it's your turn, a nurse called out to Grind Fairy. Here I am, Grind Fairy responded. Congratulations, you have given birth to a healthy and beautiful baby girl. Today, you can all be discharged from the hospital together. The nurse congratulated them with a smile on her face. Thank you for taking care of us during this time. The couple expressed their gratitude to the nurse and completed the discharge procedures, looking forward to the future. Grind Fairy had just given birth and was in her postpartum period. Her mother-in-law had unintentionally upset Grind Fairy with a dish of vegetables, but Grind Fairy didn't know what the problem was. She felt that her mother-in-law had always taken good care of her, especially by preparing nutritious soups. However, she blamed the upset stomach on her mother-in-law's vegetables. Her mother-in-law felt deeply hurt, thinking about how she had devoted herself and shown kindness. She had been so gentle, cooking nourishing soups and dishes for her daughter-in-law. Yet, she was accused of causing the upset stomach with her vegetables, causing her discomfort. The real issue lay with Ji-dong, Grind Fairy's husband. In the scorching weather, after enduring the hardships of childbirth, Grind Fairy simply wanted Radiant's care and consideration. However, Ji-dong said, "Oh, you're so fortunate. Both our parents are taking care of you. You should be more filial in the future. Haha, one is my mother, the other is your mother. Look at you, living like a revered Buddha during your postpartum period. This remark infuriated Grind Fairy. She thought to herself, goodness. Shouldn't I rest and recover after giving birth? Does he really need to speak this way? She felt frustrated but couldn't quite understand why she was so angry. Coincidentally, the opportunity for Grind Fairy to vent her pent-up frustration came when her mother-in-law served the vegetables. She took the chance to release her resentment. Hey, what's with these vegetables today? I've been to the bathroom 3 times. Did you not hear me, mother-in-law? Upon hearing this, Ji Dong shouted, what kind of attitude is that? If you don't want to eat, then don't. Grind Fairy muttered in her mind, Ji Dong, you expect me to be filial to your mother, but with the way you're treating me, don't expect me to be good to her. You are one person in front of others and a different person behind closed doors. Being your mother doesn't excuse her behavior. I am your wife, after all.
Suddenly, Seedling burst into loud cries, wah wah wah, displaying a spiritual awakening at just the right moment. Everyone became busy consoling the baby, momentarily forgetting about the argument between Grind Fairy and Ji Dong.
Stay tuned for more to come. A heartfelt thank you for subscribing, sharing, and watching. May our novel accompany you, allowing you to have happy and blissful days every day. Don't miss the next episode, Journey to Paradise. Please be sure to tune in.